Spencer has been looking for a brew pub for quite some time. And when they created the retail Kickstarter program, that was one of the main goals, kind of one of the target businesses they wanted to get to town. But it takes a certain individual to actualize on something like that.
Nick and I went to high school together, both best men in each other's wedding, so we have the friendship that's there. And then he told me yeah, I'm getting into craft brewing. I was like, weird, but cool, let me know how it goes. He brought up a couple samples, gave it to a couple people up here, and they're like, you need to pursue having this in Spencer.
Spencer Main Street had some incentives to be able to start business in town, and so we kicked those tires, and then that's where that escalation came in. But for me, when we came up and we were able to talk with them and receive that support and see support and find out what the actual community was about and what the city was about, it became clear that this is something we could do and it would really work for us. For my wife and I to uproot and completely change our dynamic and our lifestyle and sacrifice so much to do this, it had to be an opportunity where there was a future and a reason to actually be able to do it. So we saw Spencer, we saw downtown, we knew the people, we felt like there was more of a community, and there was a lot of opportunity here for us to be able to become a part of the city and to be able to create change and be a part of what happens in the future and the opportunities here.
To create a long-standing relationship, which is what we want, because the more they grow, the more we grow. It's this back and forth and constant movement. So when we get into a business partnership with somebody where we're their bank, we want to see them successful. At the end of the day, they're going to run their business the way they need to see fit, but we want to give them options, ideas, thoughts, perspectives, things that they can then take and build off to make their decisions for their business and actualize even more on the opportunity that's in front of them.
Having two small children growing up in Spencer, we know if we want to have a thriving small community here, so we as a business invest in our community, and you see the same going on with Northwest Bank and how they invest in their community heavily. It's just going to keep growing and growing in Spencer, where it just becomes part of the DNA of you help your community, and that's what we plan on doing here and what I think we see a lot of going on at Northwest Bank.
So far, it's definitely been worth it. I think there's a lot to come, and we're really excited for the things that come with being a business owner and having something unique and special here in Spencer.